Look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Ruby Liner, age 77 of Sylacauga, died Monday at UAB in Birmingham. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home. Memorial service for Dorothy Emily Tyler, age 82 of Sylacauga, is this morning at 11 a.m. from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Donnie Blackman officiating. Ms. Tyler died Sunday, June 14th at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Carl William Angle, age 85 of Kellyton, is Wednesday at 3 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Pastor Jeremy Beard will officiate. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends Wednesday 1 until 2:30 at the funeral home. Mr. Angle died Sunday, June 14th at Russell Medical Center. The family will accept flowers or memorial contribution can be made to one's favorite charity. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Graveside service for Kenneth James Ogle, age 69 of Wagufka, is Thursday, June 18th at 1 p.m. from Tallahatchie Cemetery, with the Reverend Bill Jones officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery in Alpine. Mr. Ogle died Monday, June 15th at his residence. Visitation Wednesday, 5 until 8 p.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Mary Frances Underwood, age 87 of Alexander City, is this morning at 11 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Reverend Wayne Cowhick officiating. Burial in the Alexander City Cemetery. The family receiving friends 9:30 until 10:30 this morning at the funeral home. Mrs. Underwood died Saturday, June 13th at Russell Medical Center. She was a member of the First Presbyterian Church. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. Clifton Harris Nolan, age 42, died June 13th in Birmingham. Visitation will be at First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall in Alexander City today from 1:30 till 3:30, followed by a graveside service at Hillview Memorial Park at 4 p.m. In lieu of flowers, a family request donation be made to the Scholarship Fund for Grace and Sadie Nolan, care of Trent Green, Oakworth Capital Bank in Birmingham, or to the Optum Hospice Care Suites 4931 Montevallo Road in Irondale. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for John A. Morris, age 73, is 2 o'clock Wednesday at Kingston Baptist Church. The Reverend Byron White officiating. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Henry Hank Charles Bullard Jr., age 50, died June 14th. The family will announce a memorial service at a later date. Radley Smith Funeral Home announcing. Funeral service for Mr. Michael Doucette, age 66 of Talladega, is Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Talladega Funeral Home. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. The family are receiving friends tonight, 6 until 8 at the funeral home. Mr. Doucette died Saturday at St. Vincent's East in Birmingham. He served as a member of the Army Special Forces, where he completed 4 tours of duty in Vietnam. Talladega Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mr. James Dewey Ford Sr. will be 3 o'clock Thursday at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, with the Reverend Alan Broom officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Ford was a native of Talladega and was a member of the Disabled Vietnam Veterans of America, VFW, and Blind Veterans Association. He retired from the U.S. Army in 1974 after serving for more than 17 years. He retired early by medical complications due to being exposed to the chemical Agent Orange during his 3 tours of duty in Vietnam. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing that service. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home.